CNC. My name is Rachel Wright.
And I'm Rodell Belder. Lately we've had some issues on campus, which some of you aren't aware of.
Some of you may not know that some of these kids at Tech are hanging on to their last thread. So Yarrell is going to give us more information. Tiara.
This is female reporter Yarrell from the Tech and Media Broadcasting team, and I'm here with Ms. Barlowe. Ms. Barlowe is going to tell us a little about Project Last Chance.
Well, I'll start with the vision of Project Last Chance, and it is to redirect students that have been unable or unwilling to function in a traditional educational environment. It's to encourage students to understand the purpose of education and to conduct themselves in a manner that would enhance their learning. It allows them to participate in a comprehensive academic and character-building conflict resolution program. The students will receive some counseling to develop a graduation plan that embeds career and or college readiness. Parents have an opportunity along with the students to participate and to receive social service opportunities before returning to the main campus environment. Students are placed in Project Last Chance, students returning from expulsion or an alternative placement such as New Horizon or Coleman Alternative School, and if they are coming from those environments, then they'll be placed in Project Last Chance for approximately 2 weeks. That's the minimum, 2 weeks. For students who have been on campus, then if they are not following the policies and procedures based on our discipline grid for the year 2011-2012 school year, then they're placed also in Project Last Chance.
So even when you think you have no more chances, you may be wrong, because you can always be in Project Last Chance. This is Yarrell. Thank you.
Well, you heard it. The students that aren't doing what they're supposed to need to get on it, because that's not a place you want to end up.
Yeah, I see them whenever I go up there for choir.
Speaking of choir, wasn't Mr. Yarrell in choir when you attended this school?
Yeah, I remember when we got news that we were getting a new principal, all the choir teachers up there were talking about how he was involved in barbershop and choir and different activities on campus.
Yeah, he also was the editor-in-chief of the yearbook. But Marcus has way more information. Take it away, Marcus.
What's up, Titans? What's going on? I got a chance to sit down with the principal, Mr. Yarrell, and come to find out, hey, we know more about him than what we thought. So let's take a look.
When I went to Tech, we had probably 5,500 students. Tech in 1975 was the 7th largest, I believe, high school in the country. It's always been the largest campus, in the state of Indiana. I had no idea. I could have never, ever, ever envisioned that I would be back here as a principal. But one interesting thing that I was recapping on one evening, we had a turnaround day, and when we were seniors, and these seniors took the administrators' jobs, and I was the principal for the day. I was a turnaround principal, and that was a different experience. But I had no idea that 36 years later I'd come back and be the principal. Well, one unfortunate thing about me, as far as sports goes, wasn't able to participate. I broke both my legs. I broke my leg when I was a freshman in a cycling accident. Then when I was a senior, I was a bit of a daredevil, and I jumped off of a hill and broke my leg, and then stood up and broke my foot. So it took me 2 years to learn how to walk again. So I was really not able to participate in a lot of athletics because I was pretty accident prone as a kid. But I was a member of the Tech Choir. I was singing the boys' octet. I was the editor-in-chief of the yearbook. Was a member of the Tech Legion. I did a lot of different things. I had a varied experience, a great experience here at Tech. Really no difference. Kids are kids, no matter where you go. Students are students. the poverty level is, of course, different. You didn't have as many kids that were on free and reduced lunch. You had more parental involvement. But other than that, the facilities in IPS are just as nice, and probably if not nicer. The programming, the curriculum is what IPS has to offer. The programming, the magnet programs, the schools is probably second to none. Not a lot of difference. If it had been better, I'd still be there. It's an unbelievable honor. I look at it as an honor, and it's a privilege, and I'm a very, very hard worker. I'm very stern, I'm very fair, and I try to be very consistent. I believe that in order to make something great, you have to plan, and you have to plan, and you have to plan. But most importantly, you have to build solid relationships. And you have to make everybody understand what your expectations are. My expectations are excellence. I have an expectation of excellence from the students, to the teachers, to the administrators, and to myself. We are going to be the very best school in the state of Indiana.
Just like Mr. Yarrell said, it's going to take more than a principal. It's going to take us. So let's do it.
We can't make a change unless we step up to the plate. So let's try our best to make that change. Till next time, I'm Rodell Felder.
And I'm Rachel Wright. See ya.
What's up, Tech? Don't forget the homecoming game tonight at Tech at 7, TC Howell versus our Arsenal Tech High School. Class of 2013, we out of here.